Happy Thursday, everybody. Today we're going to walk around a 1976 Chevrolet Silverado C10 that was pretty much left for dead. This is one of the trucks that we rescued, made a deal on. Somebody at one time had stolen all the wheels and tires, and so it sat on the ground. So this truck actually came out with, didn't come out with these wheels, which a lot of people comment about these wheels. These wheels didn't debut till '77, but it makes the truck look good. But it actually came out with the P01 wheel covers, which are the full wheel covers, which are those right there. And those are original to the truck. I only have two. Thought about sourcing two more. And I got a set of steel wheels and good tires and making it look like it did originally. But these 15x8 factory white spokes with the caps and the rings do look great on this blue, which this is a rare color of blue. But you can see I polished on the fender there. I wanted to see what it looked like in the sunlight. But so this truck had been sitting for quite a while. Somebody broke the back glass out. The steering column got sold. I do have it's dusty, but a newly rebuilt steering column to put back in it. Of course, they cut the wiring, so I've got some wiring from another truck to stick it to splice into it and make it right. But you can see how nice the wood grain is, door panels, the dash. This thing's filthy dirty. It's just been sitting in this shop here since we've pulled it out of the weeds. But did blow the inside out, clean it out, vacuumed a little bit, just to kind of get all the glass and dirt and debris and rodent stuff, because the glass, like I said, the back glass broke out of it. We'll put another glass in it. You can see the duct tape where they had something taped over it at one time. But this truck overall is in pretty good condition considering where it was and what its destiny was going to be. Tailgate's nice and straight. Tailgate band looks great. That bumper's all rusted. I've got a different one I'll stick on it. But this is a 350 truck. It has an auxiliary fuel tank. I don't know if you can see that there because of the sun, which I'm glad they did it that way, because I've had them before where they'll cut a hole right in the side of that bed. But I've had a lot of 67 to 72s like this. You can see the switch right there. But the doors aren't too bad a shape. Still has the original headliner, visors in it. Headliner's coming down a little bit, but seat had a seat cover on it, but you can see it needs to be recovered. It's not without its rust issues, but especially having running boards on it, they hold a lot of moisture in. But overall, it's in pretty good shape. It's got big camper mirrors on it, cruise control. You can see right there the cruise control, AC, which the bearings, you can see the bearings about ready to fall out of it, but everything's there, and I love to find them this way. Jack, nobody's tossed that stuff away. In fact, the hood has some factory markings on it. The valve cover has some factory markings on it. The original air cleaner. So you can see it says July of 1976, which is when this truck was built. Centennial truck. Front bumper's nice, grill's nice. The hood, no rust, but unfortunately somebody doesn't know how to shut hoods on these trucks. So I have a different hood to put on it, but I really hate to do that, being the original hood. But I might try to get some some of those supports and stick in there and see if we can't try to save this thing. I don't know if this truck had a sliding camper in it. I'm guessing it probably did, but if you look at the bed, there's no holes drilled on the top. The bed floor is actually in really great condition. But you know, it's got an antenna there, and then it has, you can see on the instrument cluster there and that door panel, it's got levels. So my guess is it probably had some sort of camper in it, and it's what they use, especially with the big camper mirrors, you know, to level it out to sleep in. But carpet's decent, but you know, it's a little torn over there. It is missing the glove box, which really stinks because I love seeing the SPID labels, option label in it, and the truck pretty much speaks for itself otherwise, but it had a different glove box in it that was out of a K5 Blazer actually. My guess is that the glove box hinge probably broke. They found another one instead of just replacing the insert, which, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, the door, while in decent shape, had the big mirror on it, which is actually in the back there, and it got pretty crunched. So I'm gonna try to straighten that out the best I can, get that mirror put back on it. And then this fender got pulled back a little bit, which I do have a 73 to 80 right-hand fender, rust-free, that needs a little repair on it. Yeah, if you stand back, that's a great looking truck. Redondo blue. It's not Mariner, it's not Hawaiian. It's Redondo blue. So, but it still has the original spare tire up under it. See that? Which is awesome to see. But we're gonna see if we can't get this thing going and tootle it around the block. But it was packed full of rodent stuff. Got all that cleaned up. I got to put plug wires on it, probably a cap. Check out the carburetor. It's 4-barrel, but probably a master cylinder, I'm guessing. But Optimus Club license plate. So would love to know the story of the truck. You know, if you watch our videos, the international that we did a video on, and some of the other trucks, it came from the same place. But that truck's just got a great look. It'll clean up nice. Like I said, I kind of just polished the fender a little bit because I wanted to see if some of that paint would come back. And it's got a great look to it. A lot of guys would look at this truck and want to chop the bed and make a short bed out of it. And while I agree it would look great as a short bed, it also looks great as a long bed too. It's missing the running board on the right side, so I'll take this running board off. But I had to pull it out. You can see I got my truck hooked up there. I had to pull it out of the shop because I'm doing some organizing and cleaning, so I can get the Spirit 76 truck back on it and get going. But anyway, want to do a quick little walk around of this 1976 Silverado in a rare color of Redondo blue, and just kind of show everybody that they're still out there. Hope you enjoy our videos. Please like, share, tag. You know, just kind of getting started with YouTube here, but we'll post it on Facebook also at Flint Hills Square Bodies, Flint Hills American Classics. But anyway, yeah, it's a very cool truck. Like I said, it does have its little rust issues. I think a lot of that's from sitting on the ground without wheels and tires on it, but which is unfortunate, but at least it's saved and not chopped up and crushed. So hope you like this video, and be looking for the next one. Other than that, have a great Thursday and a great weekend.